Hey yo, I stand alone. Burned every bridge over the troubled water. No longer hiding from my personality disorder. A stronger tide is coming, and I've been running. Trying to function fine without my mind climbing out this fucking corner. See, I was born a thorn away from the rotten petals, a forgotten rebel. Wrapped in the absence of heaven's heavy hands to develop an evident level of benevolence, so it's probably better that I sold my soul to the devil. This is a message to anyone I've ever met that thinks they know me. Don't pretend to understand none of the issues that I'm holding. See, I was in a rush to grow up. But look, Mom, no cuts. Just a stomach of disgust and a fear that I might go nuts this year if I don't see you on my way. I mean, one day this shit'll kill me. I guess it's okay. I mean, I lost all faith in a world so full of hate, and I don't fucking love music. I just use it to escape. I'm caught between wanting to punch someone in the face and putting a bullet in my head to leave the human race. Everything takes its toll, but there's no tolls I can take. I haven't yet found a good enough reason to be awake. Introducing the corroded bones I hide behind my smile. And I'm angry at the universe for the way she treats me now. It keeps me down, stealing all my energy. I'm feeling like my enemy, concealing my identity, not dealing with my tendencies. I peel the skin and then I squeeze the real imprinted head disease, not healing in this century. I'm kneeling to the entity that built this penitentiary, as filthy as a centipede and guiltless in a sense, because he was willing to just let me bleed while I wore a game face. Hey, yo, son, in 10 years, don't check for me. In 10 years, don't check for me. In 10 years, don't fucking check for me, because I'll be in the same place. This planet is just an overpopulated mental hospital. And each zombie walking through just constitutes another obstacle. So here it is. I'm finally coming out my shell and saying all 28 years of my life I've been in conflict with myself. I'm insecure about every facet of my existence, from my addictions to the condition I choose to live in. Who you kidding? I suffer from excess anxiety, a product of pollution in American society. Stare into my eyes and see the hell that burns inside my mind. And I no longer have an ego I could hide behind. But I've been fine, you know. Disregarding my insanity, every form of art isolates you from humanity, but it's provoked against being force-fed, so fucking education for a decade and 3 years of headaches for my peers, because now I realize I could have learned more on my own. They taught me to know everything, except my soul, which is everything I need to grow, you know? Everything that keeps me whole, everything that ever meant anything to Eyedea, so I leap with golden hope to rip the leash that holds my focus, but the fact remains the same. I'm still bound by chains, and it doesn't matter if your chain is 10 feet, or 100 feet. The fact remains the same. We're still bound by chains. Some people say I've changed, and it's harder to relate to me. Good. I never liked you. Our friendship was make-believe. I'm peeling the mask back and revealing the rap that's filling my organs, drilling short, distorted portions of morbid, misogynistic torture that's unfortunately crafted in interest to orbit my portrait and inflict my image with disorder. The minutes get shorter, the walls start to close in. Feels like my brain is hanging on by one clothespin. I've hidden in the darkness for too long. I make it look alright, but on the inside, I know it's all wrong. I want life to change, but I don't know if it can. For a man or machine or whatever the fuck I am, I stand alone. Burned every bridge over the troubled water. No longer hiding from my personality disorder. You want to die my life? Well, come and stay in madness's favorite little corner. Because even shadows have shadows. And my secrets are eating me. Eagerly feeding to scream my dreams away, but they keep on defeating me. Even shadows have shadows. Welcome to the dusty subconscious of an actor who murdered his childhood to stop the audience's laughter. Even shadows have shadows. How am I to break free from my fears when I don't like what I see and I can't feel what I hear? So don't judge my book by its cover. Because my story is just as fucked up as any other. Rest in peace to Eyedea. Salute the motherfucking word whippers, man.